This is the fastest way to tie your shoe. I just kind of wanted to, I don't know, I've been thinking about this whole video vlog thing. I'm using this to get better at filming so that maybe I can have fun and make commercials for my company. I really need to learn the art of storytelling if I'm going to use this to tell stories, either whether it be roofing inspections or literal stories from my life. I need to have a structure, a beginning, a middle, and an end. You know, your typical storyline. I should have a theme for each video. I don't know, I'm just trying to think, like, how can I make these videos as interesting as possible? How can I take what is a potentially mundane life of mine lived of repetition, and how can I find those little tidbits of interesting throughout the day? Anyway, it's all in the mind of getting better before I end up, you know, in that place. Quick note to self, put my sunglasses in my truck. I have those big goofy sunglasses, but I didn't put them in my truck. They're sitting on my counter. I just looked into the sun and now I'm seeing sunspots. And when this happens to me, I'm like almost guaranteed to get the worst migraine ever. I get migraines every now and then, especially kind of at this time of year where it's like the changing of the seasons and the temperatures fluctuate crazy and then the pollen starts coming out. I've hit my head a lot through my life. That could be some of it. I don't know. I didn't have migraines as a kid. I didn't have them until a bit later in life, in like my early to mid 30s. It's almost 8 o'clock. I have a meeting at 9 down near the ocean, so I'm like trying to flip a coin. Do I want to go down there now and get some photos of the beach and water, or do I go after? I don't want to say my migraine's gone. I can actually see again. I'm not seeing like spots from having looked into the sun earlier when I was driving. I went to the office, closed my eyes for like 15 minutes. Vision has come back, but my head is starting to pound ridiculously. Oh God, I wish I didn't have to deal with it. Look at the flag. The trees were like sideways a few minutes ago. And the roof to my office here sounded like, it's a big metal building, and it sounded like the roof was like getting pulled off. Side note again, I am using the RX100 Mark VII to film. I mean, do any of you guys use the Sony RX100? I mean, I know like the 2 subscribers that I actually have don't, but this is future-proofing myself right here. Do any of you guys use the RX100, or if not, have you ever thought about getting one? I could do like a review on this one. I wouldn't be as good as many of the other reviews that are already out there. That was one of the things I thought about with maybe this channel, is making like to review things, but I'm kind of a minimalist. The biggest thing, I mean, I have like all the gadgets that I'm probably gonna get, and so I would have like 5 things to review, because that's really all I need is my phone, a laptop. I use my iPad for estimating, and something to carry the stuff in. Then, of course, now the camera. After that, I don't have anything to review. I mean, if tech companies want to send me stuff, I'll completely review the you know what out of the equipment, but I don't know. Sometimes I'll use this. I think I'm repeating myself now. So yeah, Sony, iPhone 10XS. I got the smaller one. I had all the plus size phones, and they're just huge. I'm sick of carrying them in my pocket and everything, and it's just, I don't know. I wanted to go for this. Has the same size screen as the 8 Plus, but in kind of a smaller form factor. We want smaller phones, or at least I do, with super awesome cameras. We want you to pack all the best stuff. Apple, I got an idea. Pack all the absolute best stuff into the smallest package you can, but don't sacrifice on quality. Make it better and smaller and faster and easier to use and cheaper. Make it cheaper too. Ooh, it's getting close to time to go home, so I am going to blast out this estimate, get it to the customer, and then head to the house. Yeah. I'm so glad that I'm glad and I'm not glad that I can edit these, because maybe I'm missing out on editing all the parts where I look like an idiot. Probably not. Super interesting content, right? 5 o'clock, time to leave the office.